I'm not sure who's talking, but that's the guy. This is Woody here. That's Jim in the blazer. I would assume that Woody is the.
What do you got? What do you got? You got some? You got a scoop?
I'm tapping out.
You know Woody.
I have to tap out.
Oh my God!
I have to tap out.
Who is it?
He's. Oh, no fucking way.
Oh, no. What happened?
You were unbiasedly attacking him before.
Oh, no.
Who is it?
I knew the guy sounded like he knew radio.
You said
You're saying they sound very professional.
and that you felt bad because you felt like.
Oh, no.
Dude, you have no idea.
Opie just fucking.
Oh my God!
I started.
Plant foot firmly in mouth.
Are you ready for this? I started my radio career with that guy, Jim.
Yes.
We went
Which
to
one, the guy
college
on the
together. The guy on the right. I haven't seen
On
him.
the right?
I haven't seen him in years.
The guy
but
in the blazer or the guy in the shirt?
to the
here?
right
Oh, that
This
guy
guy.
in the blazer. So you started doing radio with him where?
in Geneseo, college
Geneseo.
radio.
College radio.
It's Jim Chandler. It's
Oh my God!
Oh, no.
This is the magic of Jocktober.
It really is.
This really is.
dude. I started in radio with that guy. He's been around for fucking ever. Jim Chandler.
No. Oh, no.
You said you didn't say that much bad stuff.
Actually, you were complimenting him.
Are there any quotes?
Oh, I hope so.
Let's see.
We started together, and he got fucked. By the way.
Oh well, good. Somebody is saying Opie says hi.
Oh my God.
But then it's
Like this
Kurt
guy-
Love says, "Okay, I take it all back." Opie says you're okay. Now it's time to kill Sam.
I have to tap out. He's actually like a really, really cool, nice dude.
Oh,
we started together.
Greg Hughes says, "What's up, man?"
Oh, no.
It's definitely him. I checked my Twitter and someone goes, "Jim's a Geneseo graduate." I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh my
Because
God!
the whole time I'm listening to his voice, like, this voice sounds familiar, but maybe it's just the radio thing because a lot of guys
Whoops.
sound alike.
Well, that's the danger of Jocktober. As long as you guys have been
He
in
actually-
the business, you're gonna end up,
yeah,
He
stepping
actually
on
was,
toes.
he was ahead of me in college radio. He was running the whole fucking station.
Really?
And then he got fucked
What happened?
by Todd of Scott and
Scott
Todd.
and Todd?
Fucking this guy Jim was doing a really good show. I think it was in Connecticut
Yeah.
with wait, how did this work? Was it Albany with Todd?
Jim Chandler. Greg Hughes sends his regards.
Oh,
He loves the
Jesus
show.
Christ. I actually want to just call the station and say, hey, what's up? I haven't heard from you in years.
Michael
want to?
Corleone sends his regards.
You should probably call the station and apologize for all
Dude,
this.
Yeah.
It's a good story, though, because he had a really good morning show with Todd, that type of radio.
Todd Pettingale?
And then Todd got recruited to come to New York, leaving Jim behind.
Oh, and now Jim is stuck
Was
with
it Albany?
Woody.
They were called Jim and Todd or something like that.
Yeah, Fly 92 in Albany.
Fly 92. Like they had a really good show in Albany, and then fucking Todd got the call to come to New York. I know that.
Oh, that's
tapping.
hilarious. Yeah, but
I'll
you
be
tapped
tapped.
with like a track and a half left. This
You
would have
went
been
through
useful
the whole
information
thing.
a half hour
let me
ago.
ask you,
Yeah.
can we play the track and just listen to it nicely
This is one of these.
Yeah.
without goofing on it?
I think we should
This is
listen
one of these
nicely.
rare things that I swear I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
I can't
funny.
even fucking fake it.
Fair enough.
He is the coolest fucking.
Fair
dude.
enough, sir,
I
fair
don't
enough.
know what he's been up to for the last.
But I would
20
like to hear
years,
the rest
but
of the
Yeah,
track.
we
Yeah,
can
of
hear the,
course.
hear the track. We just,
Yeah.
You guys can do whatever the fuck you
I'll be
want.
nice.
Oh, he sounds like a nice enough guy.
You don't have to be nice.
We weren't really going bullshit on him either.
All right,
It's
maybe
not like
you
they
should
got a
make a
hole.
call.
Oh no!
Because this one says Jim Chandler, Greg Hughes says you're a cocksucker.
Holy shit! Oh,
You might
the
need it.
listeners are brutal.
Opie says, "Keep it real, mother hucker." Oh no!
Greg Hughes is personally responsible for this radio attack. He says you're a hacky douche.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to fucking
Call
talk
the
to this guy.
Did you pick up marshmallows with your asshole too? Are you Opie's gay brother from Rochester? This is great.
Shit.
Remember, I did say that these guys sound like they should be doing
Better radio.
Better radio.
Yes. See,
I think-
you sense something.
And I don't want, it's going to sound like I'm sticking up for the guy, but it's obvious the radio business got him.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like that, you got to fit this mold.
They
Yeah.
turned off. They turned off comments.
it's done.
that means now
it's,
Jim
it's
knows.
done.
They turned
now
off
he
comments.
knows.
We literally started together.
He's sitting
Matter
there
of
right
fact-
now talking about you going, that motherfucker, man.
Why would he do this?
Why is he doing this? Out of
And
nowhere.
We were both young, guys, full of cum, and even
full of piss and vinegar.
Even one summer in Geneseo, I stayed behind and he stayed behind so we could run the radio station. Like we were like fucking into doing radio.
Man.
And now we're in the phase, the Facebook phase, by the way, of only they can post comments on their wall.
Yeah.
But other people can post comments based on what they post.
Right.
So now we're in the phase of our fans commenting on their posts.
Comments. Right. Yeah.
No.
And so, yeah, the last thing that he read before, oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
One person, I want you at Death Valley Haunted Woods. They're advertising this thing.
Yeah.
And a fan comments, Greg Opie Hughes wants Jim Chandler to shove a fudgy wudgy bar up his anus.
You fucking asshole.
Oh, this is beautiful. Day.
You fucking asshole.
Greg Hughes sends his best wishes and that you're queer. Jim and Opie did the elephant walk at their Geneseo frat.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
This is terrible.
A frat bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, but you have some splaining to do to this guy.
And you know what? I wasn't feeling good about this Jocktober, and it was kind of. That's why you got to listen to Jocktober every day. You never know what fucking turn it's going to take.
You didn't know you knew him?
Right.
And they said how lazy he was?
It's absolutely.
And the prep burger laziness, redoing the bits every fucking hour.
It's absolutely him too.
You definitely had this thing where we were just kind of weaving through it. Like it's not awful. Like hey, everybody in the hole and shit. But there was some underlying thing there.
I think I heard his voice. I'm like, wait, something's not right here. Because I haven't thought of that guy. No offense to Jim in 20 years.
Do you think that's going to
It's been a
offend
long
Jim
time.
after this?
Yeah, no offense to him. But after calling him
Here's
a
the question,
queer,
though. When two guys do college radio together and take over the station together over the summer and everything, and then one of them goes on to be ridiculously successful in radio, and the other does the Woody and Jim show. Do you think, Opie, do you think Jim remembers you?
Of course he
Yeah,
does.
of course.
Oh, he does?
of course.
He has to know that every
There's
time.
not even a doubt.
Oh, of course.
They were tight back then.
We kept in touch until he was in Albany, and then lost touch.
You
so
always,
it's been a while.
and you always kind of keep track of other people that you knew their radio careers every so often, and obviously we've been in the news every so often. It
I know, the
pops
guy
up,
knows.
so
Yeah.
he knows.
Greg Hughes says, and I quote, and this is in quotation marks, Jim Chandler's mouth was a cum dumpster back in college.
You know. I hope he has satellite radio.
Someone just writes in all caps, prep burger. Right under that, Greg Opie Hughes misses your delicate touch, Jim.
Oh, no.
He's reading all of these, wondering why you've turned on
Why
him.
did you
Opie.
do
Why
that?
did my
Why
friend
would you
do
do
this?
this?
After all
Why?
these years, why would you do
He
this
was
to me?
Stab me in the back.
Humiliate
This
me.
fucking kid was a professional. He was a professional in college radio.
Yeah.
Like I had a shitty Long Island accent and knew I wanted to do this. This guy had the voice and knew what the fuck he was
Early
doing.
on,
Early
had
on.
it set.
And just obviously never developed after that.
Oh, no.
No,
This-
just kidding.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Hey, Jim Chandler. Greg Opie Hughes is still pissed that you wouldn't dock with him back in Geneseo, but he says, good luck, bro. As if there's any question as to why this is happening.
Yeah.
One commenter so literally puts it, Greg Opie Hughes told us to all come here and make rude posts.
And it says, Greg Hughes says that when you were in Albany, you tried to touch his cock.
I've never been in Albany.
Wait, there's another one, too. Greg Opie Hughes revealed that Jim Chandler's a cuckold.
This is why interactive
This is
Jocktober
awful.
is so good.
This has just turned so bad.
Oh, my God.
And I was sitting here going, this Jocktober today just sucks. And now look at the fucking spin it takes.
And the lovely and talented
Let me look at
Colin
it. Let
Quinn
me
has
look at his
just walked
picture
in the
again.
room, too.
Hey, Colin.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Well, have the fans said anything like, hey, he didn't mean it or no?
Well, one person said Greg Hughes fucked Jim Chandler's wife.
That's just not right. That's not right.
One person said, today on O&A, Greg Hughes confesses to ejaculating in Jim Chandler's underpants while he was sleeping. Opie wants to know if you remember the gang rape on the pinball machine.
You know what? I think. I'm not positive.
Opie.
Opie says, go back to college radio.
I think we were roommates. Now that I think about it.
Oh shit! It gets worse.
107
In Nashville, the river.
The river.
I think we were roommates.
Really?
I think. I mean, when I was in Geneseo, I was pretty much a freeloader because I didn't have much money. So I probably lived in 12 different places.
Yeah.
But I think one of them, he was actually a roommate for a while.
You think you were roomies? Wow, that's brutal.
This is stuff I haven't thought about in, like I said, 20 years.
He's going to take this very personally. Very personally.
Okay.
You want to hear him?
Well, AIDS and stuff on Facebook says Opie always hated you because you were always a bottom. See,
Poor Jim Chandler.
Well, while they add new comments, why
Greg
don't we
Opie
listen?
Hughes says he always hated Jim in college.
The multiple choice question starts. All right, Megan, ladies first. Here we go. Is Tom Clancy a famous author, race car driver, or poker player?
Author, I know that one.
Poker player.
No. No, he's an author.
All right, Terry, here's the multiple choice question for you.
Is Greg
handbag,
Opie Hughes a
tote,
scumbag
or clutch?
backstabber?
Yeah, I bet the answer would be yes right there, Ant.
Oh, Chip.
E-Rock, what did I say before I realized that I know this guy really well from the old days?
Said he was lazy.
What did I say?
Chip remembers that shit.
Yeah, you did say he was
Yeah, he
lazy.
did say he was
He
lazy.
said he uses prep burger and that he doesn't work hard and he probably shouldn't be any further along than he is.
I believe that's just lazy radio.
Yeah, it's lazy
Man, That's
radio.
just lazy
How
radio.
the fuck do you get that job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that?
How
Oh, yeah.
easy is it without they play music and then just talk for a minute?
And you said they sound phony because they're always just doing the same stories and not even saying that they did it earlier.
Right, yeah. I think I said that.
It was mean spirit.
Well, maybe
yeah, but he agreed.
One person's commenting.
Well, maybe the business broke him
Put
down.
gasoline on the fire. Yeah.
That's
Jim-
even worse to say that about him.
Yeah, you're saying he's got no backbone.
Ope says it like, hey, listen, man, I apologize. The business just broke you down,
Yeah,
Jim.
yeah.
I'd rather have you just hate me.
Yeah.
Don't patronize me.
You know,
and just say
someone
I'm a
like
beaten-
me,
I'm a
I was able to
beaten man.
I was able to transcend that whole thing and make it in the business. But you got beaten down. Stefano DiMera.
Wow, Terry.
I love that
Good
show.
job. You are the winner.
Those guys weren't bad.
He's like, yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, one person says, "Don't worry, Jim. Greg with 2 G's explained to us how we have to make all of these same jokes in about 40 minutes."
Do you understand? I never tap out. I even go after my own mom, but in this case, I absolutely tapped out.
An old friend, an old colleague, an old
Because it's not the
roommate.
guy. It's that it brought up a time when Ope was innocent.
Yes,
That's true, yeah.
It
That's
was a
a
time
more
of
innocent
innocence.
time.
When you felt like, wow, I never thought I'd get
We're going
this
to take on
trash.
the world.
A time of dreams.
We're not going to trash other people.
We used to sit around and drink beers like, someday we'll both be in New York radio.
Opie, your life
It's gonna
was
happen to
your
us.
life was through the windshield, not in the rearview mirror.
Unfortunately, only happened
And
for one of us.
now, where is it?
Eagerly looking forward.
Yes.
Listen, you got
Yes.
these comments include Greg Hughes is a multimillionaire. How about you, Jim?
Now it's just getting personal.
Opie is glad that you failed.
He's not going to be happy reading any of these.
It's only just begun. That's the best
One
part.
person says, Greg Hughes says he likes you, Jim. Not really. He dislikes you.
That is absolutely.
But how about this? Somebody's pointing out Jim Chandler's no friend of Opie. He isn't even following him on the Twitter.
Ah.
Now, Jim Chandler isn't following you.
Well, how do they know what Jim Chandler's Twitter is even?
People are very easy.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy to say at Jim Chandler 1075.
Well, I'm
Why
reading on
would you do
Facebook.
that?
According,
Oh, shit. Oh. All right. I take it back.
Why
Everyone
would you
forget I said that.
Why would you
Forget
do
I
that?
said that.
according to Greg Hughes,
Whoopsie.
Jim Chandler suffers from extreme herpes.
I don't know that.
That's what you said on the Facebook.
Oh, I wish I hadn't said
no.
that.
Their Facebook page has been taken down.
So now,
Oh,
now the
no.
guy knows. Now the guy knows.
Oh,
took
no,
down their Facebook
they
page.
took down the entire page.
Yes, they
Now
did.
my old friend knows.
That's the second Facebook page we've taken down this week.
He's known
yeah.
actually for a few minutes, and he probably was wondering why was it continuing.
Yeah. That is the second Facebook page that has been taken down this week
Why
because
does
of
Opie keep
Jocktober.
talking about me?
El Toto in Brooklyn. Opie sounds so uncomfortable. Absolutely.
Oh, my
I
God.
mean,
This
you,
is a very rare thing that I tap out.
you should call them on the air and apologize.
You really should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be quiet in the background.
Yeah, we won't say anything.
I think you should.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
Yeah. See if we can get him.
You should try to get some of the other guys.
Let's
that
try to
used
get
do
him on
radio
here.
with.
Yeah, true. But you got to straighten this out.